Welcome to our language practice channel. In this video, we'll enhance our listening and speaking skills through various everyday conversations. English subtitles are available, and you can easily switch to your local language using the auto-translate feature in YouTube settings. Let's practice our language skills together every day. Lesson 1: Challenges in Healthcare.
Hey Anna, have you read about the obstacles to improving medical care in many hospitals?
Hello John, yes. It's quite concerning to see how often there's a chronic shortage of resources.
Exactly. Many facilities struggle with a lack of medical supplies and equipment.
And staff shortages can also create significant challenges in providing quality care.
Definitely. Overworked healthcare professionals may not have enough time to attend to each patient properly.
That can lead to burnout, which affects both staff and patients. It's a tough cycle.
True. Plus, funding issues can hinder hospitals from making necessary improvements.
Yes. Limited budgets make it difficult to upgrade technology or expand services.
I've also noticed that patient access to healthcare can be a major barrier, especially in rural areas.
Absolutely. People in remote locations often have to travel long distances to receive care.
And transportation can be a challenge, especially for those who are elderly or have health issues.
It's a complex issue that requires comprehensive solutions. Have you heard about any initiatives to address this?
I have. Some organizations are working on telemedicine to improve access to healthcare remotely.
That's a great innovation. Telemedicine can bridge the gap for patients who can't reach hospitals easily.
Exactly. It also allows for quicker consultations, which can be crucial in urgent situations.
I hope more hospitals adopt these technologies. It could truly transform patient care.
For sure. And increasing awareness about healthcare issues can also drive change.
Yes. Educating the public about challenges and solutions can encourage community involvement.
It's all about collaboration among healthcare providers, policymakers, and communities.
Absolutely. Together, we can work towards a more efficient and accessible healthcare system.
I'm optimistic that with continued efforts, we can overcome these obstacles in healthcare.
Lesson 2: A quick break.
Hey Anna, can you please check on what's for lunch? I'm feeling hungry and tired.
Hello John, sure. I was just thinking about it. Do you have a preference for what we should eat?
I could really go for something hearty, maybe a sandwich or a warm soup.
A sandwich sounds great. We could add some fresh veggies and a nice spread.
Yes. And maybe a side of chips or a salad to go with it?
Perfect idea. A salad would be refreshing, especially if we add some nuts and cheese.
I love that. Do you have any specific cravings, like a particular type of sandwich?
I'm in the mood for a classic club sandwich with turkey, bacon, and avocado.
Yum! That sounds delicious. I might go for a grilled cheese with tomato soup.
Great choice. Grilled cheese is so comforting, especially on a tired day like this.
Exactly. It feels like a warm hug in food form. Should I order from our usual place?
Yes, let's stick with what we know. Their sandwiches are always fresh and tasty.
I'll place the order then. How about we get some cookies for dessert too?
Oh, that would be a nice treat. Chocolate chip cookies are always a favorite.
Agreed. I'll add them to the order. It'll be a satisfying meal for sure.
I can't wait. Eating something good will definitely boost our energy.
For sure. Plus, it's a nice break from our busy day.
Exactly. Let's enjoy our lunch and recharge for the rest of the afternoon.
Sounds like a plan. I'll make the call right now.
Lesson 3: The Plains Indians.
Hey Anna, I've been reading about the Plains Indians and their hunting techniques.
Hello, John, that sounds interesting. I know they used to hunt buffalo, especially after they got horses.
Exactly. Once they had horses, hunting buffalo became much more efficient and dynamic.
It must have changed their way of life significantly. Hunting from horseback allows for greater mobility.
For sure. The Plains Indians could chase buffalo herds across the vast plains, which was a game changer for them.
I can imagine. It also allowed them to cover more ground and find food more easily.
And when they started using guns, it further transformed their hunting practices.
Yes. With guns, they could take down buffalo from a greater distance, making it safer for hunters.
Right. It also meant they could hunt larger numbers of buffalo at once, supporting their tribes more effectively.
That's fascinating. The introduction of new technology always impacts traditional practices.
Absolutely. It's interesting to see how these changes affected their culture and lifestyle.
Do you think the reliance on guns changed their relationship with nature?
It likely did. While it provided more resources, it may have also led to overhunting and environmental changes.
That's a crucial point. Balancing resource use with sustainability is important for any culture.
Yes. The Plains Indians had a deep respect for nature, which is evident in their traditions and beliefs.
I admire that connection to the land. It's something we can all learn from today, right?
Definitely. Understanding our impact on the environment is essential for future generations.
I love how history teaches us valuable lessons about sustainability and respect for nature.
Exactly. Exploring the past can help us make better choices for the future.
Lesson 4: Seasons and Weather.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how the northern areas have very cold, dark winters?
Hello, John, I have. It must be tough for people living there during that time of year.
Definitely. The lack of sunlight can affect mood and energy levels.
That's true. I've read that some people use light therapy to combat winter blues.
Yes. It helps simulate sunlight and can improve their well being. What about summer?
I've heard that summer is quite short in those regions. They really have to make the most of it.
Absolutely. It's like they pack all their outdoor activities into just a few months.
I can imagine. Do you think they have any special summer festivals to celebrate the warm weather?
I believe so. Many northern communities have festivals to embrace the brief summer.
That sounds wonderful. It must be a great way to bring people together and enjoy nature.
Yes. Plus, they get to showcase local foods, music, and crafts during those events.
I love how seasonal changes can bring unique traditions and celebrations.
Exactly. It's fascinating to see how different cultures adapt to their environment.
Speaking of adaptations, do you think people in colder areas have specific ways to stay cozy?
Definitely. They often have great winter gear, like insulated jackets and thermal layers.
And warm drinks, like hot chocolate and tea, must be a staple during those cold months.
For sure. Cozying up by the fire with a warm drink sounds so inviting.
I'd love to experience a winter in the north someday, just to see how they handle it.
That would be an adventure. Experiencing the beauty of snowy landscapes and cozy traditions.
Yes. And it would be interesting to see how different people embrace their seasons.
Every season has its charm, and it's all about finding joy in each one.
Lesson 5: Exploring the Cosmos.
Hey Anna, did you know that the seventh planet from the Sun is called Uranus?
Hello, John. Yes. Uranus is quite unique compared to the other planets in our solar system.
It really is. It's known for its distinctive blue color and its tilted axis.
Right. That tilt is fascinating. It makes Uranus rotate almost on its side.
Exactly. And it has a very cold atmosphere, mostly made of hydrogen and helium.
I read it also has rings. They aren't as prominent as Saturn's, but they're still interesting.
Yes. The rings are made up of ice and rock particles, which adds to its uniqueness.
Speaking of unique features, Uranus has many moons, doesn't it?
It does. There are 27 known moons, and some of them have interesting names like Miranda and Titania.
Those names sound magical. I wonder how they were chosen.
Many of the names come from characters in literature, particularly works by Shakespeare and Alexander Pope.
That's cool. It's amazing how literature and science can intersect like that.
For sure. It adds a layer of storytelling to the study of astronomy.
Have you ever looked at Uranus through a telescope?
Not yet, but I'd love to. Seeing planets up close must be incredible.
It would be. I think observing celestial objects can spark a sense of wonder in anyone.
Absolutely. There's something magical about the night sky and all its mysteries.
Do you think we should plan a stargazing night soon?
Great idea. We can look for Uranus and other celestial objects while enjoying the stars.
Yes. It sounds like a perfect way to combine learning and relaxation under the stars.
I can't wait. Exploring the universe together will be an unforgettable experience.
Lesson 6: The Joy of Colors.
Hey Anna, did you get a chance to paint this weekend?
Hello, John. Yes, I did. It always brings me joy to see the beautiful colors come together.
That sounds wonderful. What did you paint?
I worked on a landscape. The blend of greens and blues was so calming.
I love landscapes. They can really capture the essence of nature.
Exactly. Do you enjoy painting too, or do you prefer another form of art?
I actually prefer photography. Capturing colors in nature is fascinating.
That's a great choice. Do you have a favorite subject to photograph?
I love taking pictures of flowers. Their colors are so vibrant and alive.
Flowers are beautiful. I enjoy arranging them too. It feels like creating a painting.
That's a lovely way to express creativity. Do you have a favorite flower?
I adore sunflowers. Their bright yellow always lifts my spirits.
Sunflowers are amazing. They really bring warmth to any space.
What about you? What's your favorite flower to photograph?
I think orchids are my favorite. Their unique shapes and colors are stunning.
Orchids are elegant. They add a touch of sophistication to any arrangement.
Definitely. Have you ever tried to paint flowers?
I have, but it's challenging to capture their details accurately.
I can imagine. The intricacies of petals and leaves must be tough.
Yes, but it's rewarding when it turns out well. Do you think you'll try painting someday?
I might. I'd love to explore how colors can blend and create emotions on canvas.
That sounds like a great idea. Art can be such a wonderful way to express feelings.
Absolutely. It's fascinating how colors can evoke different moods and memories.
Lesson 7, Final Touches.
Hey Anna, I've finished drafting the report. I'll send it to you for review before we send it out.
Hello, John, that sounds like a plan. I'll take a close look at it.
Great. Let's make sure to check for any typos or unclear sections.
Absolutely. It's important that everything is clear and polished before it goes out.
I also want to ensure the key messages are communicated effectively.
Good idea. We should highlight the main points so they stand out to our audience.
Yes. Using bullet points or headings could make it more readable.
That's a smart approach. Visual elements can really help emphasize important information.
I'll also double check the data to ensure all facts and figures are accurate.
Definitely. Accuracy is crucial, especially if it's going to be shared widely.
I'll send it over in a bit. Do you think we should add a summary at the end?
A summary would be helpful. It gives readers a quick overview of the key takeaways.
Agreed. It can help reinforce the main ideas we want them to remember.
Once I review it, we can finalize any changes and get it ready for distribution.
Perfect. It's always good to have a fresh set of eyes on important documents.
Yes. Collaboration often leads to better results. I appreciate us working together on this.
Me too. It's nice to share ideas and improve our work as a team.
I'm looking forward to seeing the final version once we're done.
I'll make sure it's ready for you soon. Let's make this report shine.
Lesson 8, Fashion Pairings.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about outfit ideas for this weekend.
Oh, fun. What do you have in mind?
I thought about wearing high-waisted jeans. They're so trendy right now.
Absolutely. You could pair high-waisted jeans with a crop top and a leather jacket.
That sounds stylish. I love the edgy vibe a leather jacket adds.
It really does. Plus, you can choose different colors for the crop top to match the jeans.
I have a red crop top that would look great. What do you think?
A red crop top would pop beautifully with dark wash jeans. It'll make a bold statement.
Exactly. What accessories do you think I should wear?
A pair of hoop earrings and some layered necklaces would complement the outfit nicely.
Great idea. I also have some ankle boots that would tie everything together.
Perfect. Ankle boots add a touch of sophistication. Are you planning to wear any makeup?
I was thinking of keeping it simple with a natural look, maybe a bit of mascara and lip gloss.
That sounds lovely. A fresh look will balance the bold outfit perfectly.
I can't wait to try it all on. Do you have any outfit ideas for yourself?
I'm thinking of wearing a flowy dress with a denim jacket. It's comfy and cute.
That sounds adorable. Flowy dresses are perfect for a relaxed weekend vibe.
Exactly. Let's take some photos of our outfits when we're ready.
Yes. It'll be fun to capture our styles together.
Lesson 9, Adventure awaits.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about checking out some trails this weekend. What do you think?
Hello John, that sounds like a great idea. Hiking is a wonderful way to connect with nature.
Exactly. I've heard there are some beautiful trails nearby. We could explore them together.
Yes. And if we have time, we could try some water sports afterward. Have you ever done kayaking?
I have. Kayaking is so much fun, especially on a calm lake. It's a great workout too.
I'd love to give it a try. Paddling through the water feels so refreshing.
For sure. And we could also pack a picnic to enjoy by the water after our activities.
That's a perfect plan. It would be nice to relax and enjoy some food outdoors.
And don't forget about visiting the nearby lighthouse. It could be a great spot for photos.
Oh, yes. The lighthouse would make a beautiful backdrop. Plus, I love the history behind them.
Me too. They often have fascinating stories about guiding ships safely to shore.
It's amazing how much significance they hold in maritime history.
Definitely. Let's make sure to check the weather before we go.
Good idea. We want to have a pleasant day for hiking and water activities.
I'll check the forecast and let you know. I'm excited about our adventure.
Me too. It sounds like a fantastic way to spend the weekend outdoors.
I can't wait to experience all the beauty nature has to offer.
Lesson 10, The Price of Truth.
Hey Anna, did you know that Galileo was punished by house arrest for his scientific beliefs?
Hello John, yes. It's fascinating and tragic how he faced such consequences for his discoveries.
Absolutely. He was not just a scientist, he was a revolutionary thinker challenging the norms of his time.
Right. His support for the heliocentric model, which stated that the Earth revolves around the Sun, was controversial.
Indeed. The church at the time believed in the geocentric model, where everything revolved around the Earth.
It's incredible how much courage it took for Galileo to stand up against such powerful institutions.
Yes. He continued to publish his findings even after being warned, which shows his dedication to truth.
I admire his determination. Do you think his house arrest affected his work?
In some ways, yes. He was confined, but he still managed to write important works during that time.
That's impressive. His book Two New Sciences was groundbreaking and laid the foundation for modern physics.
Exactly. It's amazing how he turned a difficult situation into an opportunity for further exploration.
It makes me think about how challenges can lead to significant advances in knowledge.
Very true. Galileo's story is a reminder that the pursuit of truth often comes with sacrifices.
And it highlights the importance of scientific inquiry and freedom of expression.
Definitely. We should always encourage questioning and exploring new ideas, no matter the obstacles.
I agree. It's vital for progress in science and society as a whole.
Galileo's legacy reminds us to value curiosity and perseverance in the face of adversity.
Lesson 11: The Morning Rush.
Hey Anna, did you leave your house on time this morning?
Hello, John. Fair enough, I didn't. I was rushing to get ready.
I can relate. Mornings can be so hectic. I hope the traffic isn't too bad for you.
It was surprisingly light today, luckily. I was worried I'd be stuck in a jam.
That's a relief. I hate when unexpected traffic delays make me late.
Exactly. It can be so frustrating when you've planned everything out.
Do you usually have a morning routine to help you get out the door faster?
I try to. I lay out my clothes the night before, which really helps save time.
Smart move. I usually make a quick breakfast, but sometimes I skip it if I'm in a hurry.
Skipping breakfast isn't the best idea. It's important to start the day with energy.
True. I should really work on that. Maybe I could prepare something quick like overnight oats.
That's a great option. It's healthy, and you can make it in advance.
I'll definitely give it a try. Having a nutritious breakfast can help me feel more focused.
For sure. And it might even make the morning rush feel less stressful.
Exactly. I think planning ahead can make a big difference in how the day starts.
I agree. Let's both commit to improving our morning routines.
Sounds like a plan. Here's to smoother mornings and less rushing.
Lesson 12: Understanding Violence in Media.
Hey Anna, I was reading an article about how media influences violence perception.
Hello, John. That's an intriguing topic. What did the article say?
It mentioned that children who watch violent shows are unlikely to imitate violent acts in real life.
That's interesting. But how do researchers determine that?
They conduct various studies, often observing behavior over time and comparing different groups.
I see. So, they look at both media consumption and real-life actions to draw conclusions.
Exactly. They found that while exposure to violence in media might increase desensitization, it doesn't necessarily lead to violent behavior.
That makes sense. People are often capable of distinguishing between fiction and reality.
Right. And many factors like family environment and personal experiences play significant roles too.
So, it's not just about what they watch, it's about their entire upbringing and social context.
Yes. A supportive environment can mitigate any negative influence from violent media.
I wonder if parental guidance can help kids process what they see better.
Definitely. Discussing the content can help children understand the difference between fantasy and reality.
That's a proactive approach. It can encourage critical thinking about the media they consume.
For sure. Teaching media literacy is essential in today's digital age.
It empowers young people to make informed choices about what they watch.
Exactly. Understanding media's impact can lead to healthier consumption habits.
I hope more parents and educators recognize the importance of this conversation.
Me too. It's all about fostering a safe and thoughtful environment for children.
Lesson 13, Snack Attack.
Hey Anna, should I get some snacks for our movie night?
Hello John, yes. Snacks are a must for a great movie experience.
Awesome. What do you think we should have?
I'm craving something crunchy. How about chips?
Perfect choice. Chips are always a crowd pleaser. Should I get a few different flavors?
Absolutely. Variety is key. Maybe some classic salted and a spicy flavor too?
Great idea. I'll also grab some cookies. What's your favorite type?
Chocolate chip, for sure. You can't go wrong with those.
I'll add those to the list. Any other treats you'd like?
How about some popcorn? It's a classic movie snack.
Yes. Popcorn is essential. Should we go with buttered or cheesy?
I love buttery popcorn. It makes the movie feel even more special.
I'm getting excited just thinking about it. This is going to be a fun night.
Please subscribe, like, and share our channel. Your support helps us create more great content. Thank you.